Okay, so my name's Tony Poole. I'm an approved driving instructor and fleet trainer based in Leeds. I've been an ADI for almost 17 years now, providing driver training to learners, full licence holders. I go into companies, I assist taxi drivers, offer help and advice and training to potential driving instructors. And I've also held positions previously in engineering, retail, and also I was a NVQ assessor as well. Because what I found is, particularly with the NVQ job, you always find your learners or your students, or call them what you will, they always have an Achilles heel. And it doesn't change from learner drivers with clutch biting point and changing gears to adult learners in the workplace with maths and IT. You still have to approach it the same way, be it a mental skill or a motor skill, just trying to draw the best out of people, and basically try to inject them with confidence, because in my opinion, confidence and belief and ability all go together. Well, to be honest, Michael, the LDIA has been running longer than I've been alive. It actually was born in 1964, so it's been running now. It's into its 57th year this year, but I've been a member now for numerous years. Just as a normal member, then as a committee member. I did 2 years as vice chairman, and I'm now entering the 3rd year as chairman. And it's just there as a bit of support to Leeds instructors, although we do have links to other area associations, and we're also part of the national group of the ADI NJC,
Brilliant.
Which is a national joint council, along with other major groups that make up the National Association Strategic Partnership, or NASP for short. But we're an association member of the NJC. We run training sessions. Last year we did a first aid course for interested ADIs. We have guest speakers, both on specialist subjects and from the DVSA as well. So it's a good coming together. Well, it was in the days when we could come together, and just for people to talk and just feel that they're not alone, basically. And that's what we do. Because whether you work as part of a franchise,
yep,
in some respects you're still on your own.
Yep.
And certainly if you're independent, you're definitely on your own.
100%.
And it just seemed an excellent idea for like a little bit of a driving instructors community. What we've been doing is on our Facebook group, there's been regular messages going on asking people how they are.
Yep.
Do they have any issues? Obviously, with nothing else to do through the day, I've been scouring information sources and putting useful links and advice on the group for people to access if they need it.
Yep.
As soon as anything comes through from the ADI, NJC and or the DVSA, any emails about X, Y and Z, they're going straight on. We've also partnered with another local association in Wakefield. So their chairman's on our group, I'm on their group. Yep. So we're sharing information.
Brilliant.
So we're doing all we can. In the absence of face-to-face meetings, we're still keeping to the routine of monthly meetings, but via Zoom, like you and I are now. And of course, anybody can talk to me in between, or any of us. You know, I've fielded several phone calls. I've made phone calls to other people. They have to me. So there is a real coming together in all this adversity. I know that sounds like the cheesiest line ever, but we're not ignoring each other. Just because we don't see each other on the road these days and wave anymore doesn't mean that we're not in touch.
Yep.
So we're doing all we can in the realms of supporting people, which is a good thing in itself, really, because I don't want anybody to feel they're on their own or struggling. On a personal note, I have been quite busy and I've been quite productive over the lockdowns, because my passion and I'm hoping future vocation is going to be in the realm of mental health support, counselling and the like. strength to helping people, and not just ADIs, I hasten to add, but I found my biggest strength is helping people with their mental health, just encouraging people to talk and just being an ear on the other side of the phone. And that's been, so to take your statement of that's why we do it, then that's why I do it. Try and remain positive.
Yep.
Try and do positive things. There's a fantastic phrase I heard, and it's not mine, but it sums it up perfectly. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, today's a gift. So just try and focus on small positive things.
Yep. Any
hobbies. If you need to, pick up the phone and talk to people, because isolation, whilst at the moment for the majority has to be physical, it doesn't have to be, communication-wise.
Yep.
Get on the phone, catch up with that person that you've not done. In practical terms, if you've got any way of reducing your outgoings, as I said earlier, apply to take the payment breaks. I've done it myself this week. Apply to take the payment breaks. Look to make cuts where you can.
Yep.
If you've really got to try to look for alternative employment, do that. It's all positive, because there's nothing worse than sitting there in the silence with negative thoughts running around your head like cars on a racetrack. If you feel you're really struggling, again, the ADI NJC National Talk helpline's there. I'm one of the members. There's some fantastic volunteers on that group. Just pick the phone up, talk it through. Don't suffer, don't sit in silence. So try to focus on positive things as best you can. And if you're really struggling, talk to us.